That is my name. I'm a musician, printmaker, primarily a human being. I enjoy creating sounds and images through sound through images. I'm currently putting together a set of pieces that I've been working with for a while, throughout 2013. I just got some good responses from people who would like to release some stuff. So currently I'm working on that, a solo project, possibly an EP, possibly a remix project, possibly an album. And I'm currently working with other people on collaborative projects.
Giving you mine, giving you mine. It fell apart, it fell apart. Giving you mine.
A lot of electronic music in South Africa is really exciting me. I mean, I wouldn't care to pinpoint any artists in particular, because there are many I haven't discovered even, I reckon.
What do you think?
20 minutes on it.
Mark.
Yeah.
However far I go in terms of stuff that I get out, stuff that I create and people are exposed to. I do want to do a lot before I leave here. We all don't have enough time really, because I have lots of material. I guess it's about time someone else heard it besides me in my hard drive.
What's up? My name's Rob Brink. I'm a drummer. I play in a pop band called Beatenberg. And aside from that, I'm a producer. I make all sorts of music, a lot of house at the moment. But I've been on experimental electronic music for a long time. All I can do is hope that I can be part of, or as of this Redbull thing, remain part of the scene that I'm such a fan of. I mean, I've met people here that I'm their biggest fan, and I got to work with them. I got to record raps. Personally, I really want to integrate with the SA house thing. I want to find my place in that, bringing everything that's special about jazz to house music, electronic music. Just make something up from scratch quickly.
Yeah.
As well. I think that's a cool idea. Things are getting better, because they used to be not fresh. Dirty Paraffin, big fucking gun, 100%. All the house cats, a commercial thing or the deep side of things. Basically everything South African house. I'm not really into bands. There are a few I like, a couple from Cape Town. House music and some of the futuristic stuff that's coming out that's around that is the best shit that's going on.
I go by the name of Solomon. I'm from a crew called Big Fucking Gun. I'm the front man, MC, Soul Factor, producer and DJ, and Keith Kunene. And the three of us make up the crew. We've recently dropped an EP titled Pop Models that's available on iTunes and in physical copies as well if you hit us up. And we are from Durban. In Durban, the dance scene and the hip-hop scene are two very different things. The Toluguti, the house dudes, do more. They do bigger shows than the hip hop dudes, you know what I mean? Basically because of infrastructure. And just the fact that hip hop in Durban is still growing. As BFG, we've sort of found ourselves like being able to align ourselves with both worlds, you know, like heavy lyrics and a heavy dance influence into our music, you know? Because those were the two worlds that we were exposed to. It only made sense to mash those two worlds together and try and create something that's dope and refreshing.
Ngizakhoma ngiyadiga ihoro zokipha amabhoro zokufihla uyangithola masista segqoqophesisha wena odisarisa mina zasithola ngiyabile siyaphola zokukhipha
I just have a penchant for guys that are just trying to push the boundaries a little more than the others, you know. I find myself drawn to those kind of artists because they're braver with their art, you know what I mean, and it's more honest. It's not like a current thing that's going to fade out as soon as the next fad comes in. A lot of the creative types are into BFG, you know what I mean? So that almost seems like the market. But obviously we want to grow out of that space, you know, and just expose our music to a lot more different people, you know, because at the end, music is a language that we all speak and understand, you know. So I don't think there should be barriers as far as who gets reached with the music. We just want to touch all people, all spheres, all area codes, all backgrounds.
Yes, girls want the boogie, girls want cash, the boys want the boogie, the boys want ass. Girls want the boogie, girls want cash, the boys want the boogie, the boys want ass. Girls want the boogie, the girls want cash, the boys want the boogie, the boys want ass. And if there's no cash, then there's no ass, and they won't dance.
My name's Nick van Reenen. I produce music as Fever Trails. I play in Battalier, a Cape Town 6-piece instrumental rock something band.
Can you guys check if that mic is coming through?
My dad taught me how to play guitar when I was 8, and since then it's just been one thing to the next. I started my first band when I was like 15, got into Battalier when I was about 20, I think, 24 now. Started production shit. I started like working on music on EJ back when I was like 16. Just like putting those little pre-made loops together, and then went on to Fruity Loops, Reason. Started working with Ableton 2 years ago. And yeah, I've been producing under Fever Trails for the last year.
No, before you leave, can we try that you go sort of melodically upwards on the last chord of the 4-chord sequence? You know, just like so that because that 4th chord is kind of, I don't know how to explain it.
Very bad at like genre categorization. It's always been something I've been quite anti, I think. I feel like it's constricting. So calling yourself something separates you from whatever else is happening. And especially this experience, like just coming to Joburg, meeting all these amazing cats doing fucking crazy stuff that I've, for the most part, never heard of before. I feel like that might be a symptom of generalization. You know, the fact that genres are separate, parties are separate, people are engaging with music sort of in sort of niche groups, you know, which is counterintuitive to, I think, every musician's philosophy. It's not about playing music to just your friends, it's about playing music to, you know, whoever might enjoy it. What's really great about this Basecamp thing is that it's like, I feel like it's expanded the scene in my mind. There's just so much fresh stuff going on that I never knew about. And I mean, I'm ashamed that I didn't know about it. And I feel, I feel light after this whole thing. Yeah, it's been dope.
That's the bar, that's the bar. No, is this what I drum like?